Welcome to the very first episode of Trends and
Ooh,
Trauma.
ooh.
We are your hosts, Bria and
Corrigan.
okay. So we're gonna do our makeup for you guys while we talk out our expectations of the first pod. We're gonna do like who, what, where, when, and why we're here and why we're coming to you guys. And let's get it.
Yeah,
Okay,
sweet.
let's get it.
First of
So
all,
yes,
who are you?
who knows? Oh my gosh. That's a loaded question. How much time we got? How much time do we have? But I'm Bria, your co-host. I don't know what you want from me,
Wait,
bitch.
that does
Literally,
not make me the host if you say
I
co-host.
am we are two co-hosting, bitch. I
We're
don't,
both co-hosts. Okay, I
yeah,
like
we're
that.
two
I like
co-hosts, yeah.
that.
I don't know what you want from me.
How long have you been doing?
Oh, I've been doing hair since 2019. I'm from Anderson, South Carolina. I have a bratty 5-year-old daughter. And
She just turned five,
yeah,
didn't
she did just turn 5 in
she?
September. And I am a micro lock specialist. So
Yeah.
I specialize in all things tiny little locks. So if you're interested in that, you can definitely follow me. I just made a new page on Facebook, Unique Locks or Micro Locks of Greenville. If you want to follow either one of those pages, look those up.
I need to get on those and join.
Yes, I just made them literally
Literally
yesterday.
yesterday, yeah.
Happy New Year, you guys.
Yeah, Happy New
Happy
Year.
2024. That's why we're here, because we wanted to stop talking about it and be about it. So, happy first episode of the new year.
Um, so I'm Corrigan.
Yes. I'm gonna talk to
I
them.
just realized I was like, wait, we only got through half the
That's
intro.
fine before we start bullshit.
So yeah, I'm Corrigan. I have now been licensed for 12 years. No, this June will be 12 years.
Woo, woo.
Um, been technically doing hair since I was 13, but licensed for now 12 years. And yeah, also I'm from Greenville, uh, which is where the shop's at. Well, we're actually at the shop, but uh, what else?
We're recording live from Space House.
I have no children. I have two fiancés.
Okay.
Wrap your head around that. We'll get into it. But yeah, no babies. I have fur dogs, fur babies.
Fur babies.
Yeah, fur babies. I've
I
got
got 2 cat babies.
three dogs. Yep, two Chihuahuas and a Chihuahua Beagle mix.
Okay.
And outside of hair, I do paint. I do draw. And I am other than that, oh, and like getting OF up. Yeah, that's gonna be my other
So we got an update
job.
on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's that been? How's that been
A
going?
nightmare. Still waiting for verification from everything.
So,
Well, and my bank is closed today, so I get to go tomorrow to try and update everything. My bank, my card expires in January. It is now January. Happy New Year. But yeah, I got to update that so that I can do the subscription to Twitter and start getting that verification process started as well. Um, yeah. Outside of that, just trying to post as much on my social media as possible so that they accept that I am a real person because it's bizarre that I have to tell a robot that I'm not a robot.
that part. Say, prove it. Prove that you're not a robot. So
Yeah.
there's that.
Um, when we're trying to keep this on Mondays, right?
Right. We're
Are
gonna.
we posting on Mondays or are we videoing and trying to post by like Tuesday, Wednesday?
Well, I'll go like latest on Thursday because
Okay.
I'm black. He's also black, so he's on the CP time like we are. So we will record on Mondays and try to drop for you guys religiously every Thursday. We're gonna see.
Okay.
So that's
Perfect.
the plan.
I like that.
Okay,
That gives
great.
us time for editing.
That part.
Um, I will also be on my YouTube channel posting shorts for this. Not, no, I don't know if I'm going to be doing the whole podcast or not, but definitely the shorts.
Yes.
And anything that I think is kind of funny, but at the time, or any kind of bloopers or anything like that. But yeah, the main pages are going to be the YouTube and the Apple podcast
Absolutely.
to find us for now. For now.
Yes.
Oh, and
And
I guess we already said where too. Huh? Look
yeah,
at that. We're
right,
that out.
right.
So we did who, where, what are we?
What are we?
I do want to say, I guess the podcast.
Yes.
Um, I think it's going to be whatever the hell we want to talk about whenever the hell we want to talk
Facts.
about it.
Absolutely.
It can be about hair. It doesn't have to be just about hair. I mean, it is trims and trauma.
Right. I feel like
Um,
it's a beauty pod with
some
trauma.
real life, well, some real life drama, some real life stuff, some real life heavy shit.
Absolutely.
Or even if it's just us catching up with each other and what we've been doing. And that's another thing. I think it would be great to discuss what new music we've seen, listened to, or what new music
Absolutely.
or movies, or like what like updates um, that we can share with each other and with you guys.
We can
Because
definitely
yeah,
go with the new music because Boss Band just dropped
just
new
drop
music
a
today.
new EP
Okay, so y'all run and listen to Secret,
story.
yes, Story, Secret Seven. It's amazing. Go listen to Slap. That's my one. Hello Farewell is a really good
Yeah,
one.
I was listening to Hello Farewell on the way up here.
Okay, same. I was listening to it in the car.
You know
So
what's really funny is
what?
because we get to see his live stuff and see his stuff before it actually gets dropped. I was listening to it. I was like, oh, I know these songs.
Right.
I
The
already know
word.
these songs
Okay,
because
but
we
we
got
got
to see it start.
right, right. We heard this unfold literally. So y'all go
So,
listen to it.
yep, he is everywhere, Apple and Spotify. But yeah, look up Story and listen to the EP. It's
Yes,
amazing.
it is amazing. So, and if y'all have any, comment down below. We are gonna be on YouTube, so y'all comment and interact with us, and let us know what you guys think. Also,
Um, what do we have expectations wise for this channel?
um,
Or what do you have?
expectations for the show, like where we
Or
see.
even like this year? Like,
I really wanted
I
to get
hate the
us
word resolutions. I don't do New Year's
that
resolutions.
part. No,
I'm not about that because you're setting yourself up for failure, in my opinion.
absolutely,
But I do have ideas of what could happen with this. Like, I would
yeah,
love for this to be well, obviously a regular thing,
right,
which for me, keep it a regular thing. Like, this is going to be Mondays that we film and then try to get editing things. I'm better when I have days where I have to do things
absolutely
where
same
it keeps me going. So my goal for the year is to get better about that, better about
consistency,
consistency.
hmm
I mean, with me trying to get into OF, like working out, keeping up with that.
right.
I mean, I'm already doing pretty decently. I work out about 3 times a week, but if I can get up to 5, that would be great. Or, something like that. I think that being here and doing something, like I said, that we have to be here for each other too. That's another thing I like is
That
the
part,
fact that we work together and I'm not doing this by myself. I'm a lot more
absolutely,
likely to keep up with something like this.
absolutely.
Um, but yeah, I think this is going to be great. I think it's going to be good to have. I already know a couple people who want to get on here and talk and
Absolutely.
share their stories, and I think it's going to be really great.
I think so too. I mean, expectation is just putting us out there all
Yeah,
year long. All 2024 is what I want to
that was
do.
my stay in front of a camera. I told
Right.
I told you that like
Yeah.
right
Get
around
off
my
and
birthday.
behind the
Yeah.
shadows, bitch. They want to see you.
hmm
Okay.
And if they don't want to see me, tough.
Exactly. Because you're going to see us anyway.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's definitely the goal. It's more exposure for us because people really want to hear our stories and what we have to offer. We are really unique and dope people. So I feel
Yeah.
like they need to hear it, they need to see it, and we're
hmm
going to put it in their face all
Put
year, starting
it in.
today. So
And
prepare right now to be sick of us,
you said
okay?
put it in your face. I just thought put it in
Put it in your mouth,
your
okay?
mouth.
Period. We doing all of that, all of that. So, and definitely, we already got a few people lined up. So we'll start like planning to record on Mondays, like we said, bringing it to
Mhm.
y'all by Thursday of every week. And consistency is key, so we're gonna do that.
I like it. I like it.
I love it.
What did you end up doing for New Year's?
Shit.
Yep. Same. Same.
I
Actually,
was asleep at
you didn't make it. You
12.
didn't make it full.
No, I'm at 12:01. I was awake. I was
Oh,
like, oh my gosh.
oh wow.
Went back to sleep. Okay.
Oh, so you woke up just to see the ball drop.
I didn't even sleep. Listen, I didn't even see what TV was on. No one turned lights on. No one home.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's right. You were by yourself last night.
I
That's right.
was I was tired and sleepy inside. I did my fingernails. It took me like 3 hours to do these freaking nails, and it was just a fill in on
I was gonna,
two.
film- I was gonna repolish mine, but I forgot.
It's all right. I got more nails than me, so I only had two fingers on one hand and three on the other one, and I just need to get my life back together. So I did my nails. Took me way longer than it needed to, and I went to bed. So, but
Do you do eyebrows first too?
yeah, yeah. See,
Hey,
we are the same.
I didn't
Yeah,
even
I
know
do
that.
eyebrows first, and then if I do some foundation, little eyeshadow, little lash,
What brands do you usually use?
I like cheap shit
Uh
and a
huh.
little
If it works,
expensive
it works.
tree.
If you have the skill to make it work, it's yeah.
Right. So I use like LA Girls Pro
Oh yeah.
Conceal for the concealer, and then I don't even know what brand. I done had this brow bar by, I don't know, it's rubbed off a little bit here for my brows. I like this one.
Okay.
This one, you guys, if you can see it.
Oh yeah, I should be showing shit.
It's
I'm
all
not going
right.
to. It's fine.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm not a beautician. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm sorry.
If they pay us, we will.
That
So
part.
like, we'll get there, but not today,
Oh yeah,
okay?
this one doesn't even have a brand. Hold up, because it
Really?
wiped off too.
Okay.
Oh no, it was Rimmel. It was Rimmel. My eyebrows are Rimmel.
Okay.
Whatever.
Right. See,
It was whatever Josh gave me out of his makeup when he threw all of his away.
I am dead.
Facts. I wish I was making that up. He
So
literally
which one
gave
is
me
it?
this.
It's all right.
Well, I started doing the Vulcan brows, where I shave the brows.
Oh yeah,
Probably
Saturday
about
morning.
2 years, maybe 2 or 3 years now, and I love them. I love my brows do absolutely nothing. They're sticks that are just straight across and they're thick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. That's not me. So I shave half of them, and then yeah,
This is what we
this is
got.
what I
I
get. Yeah,
love
yeah.
them. They like the fox brows. Is that what it's called?
I just call them Vulcan brows because I know
Vulcan
nerdy
sounds
shit. Well,
better.
Vulcan's Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
So I just that's how their brows are. um, I don't know the beauty version
Yeah.
of that. I knew
Right.
the nerd version.
Yeah. But
Um,
it is what it is. Vulcan
yeah, it's
sounds
Vulcan. Yeah, it's
better.
a Vulcan brow.
I
It's
like
fine.
that. So what's your favorite thing to do in this beauty industry? If you had to pick
Do you mean as far as hair or is like the whole
yeah.
thing?
Everything from the, you
Anything
can
and
start
everything.
with here,
See,
the
mine was a weird one because well, yes, I went and did my cosmetology license before I went to college. But what I went to college for was special effects
uh-huh.
and wigs. So like that was my end goal originally was to end up doing something. My goal was to work behind horror films and doing prosthetic work. Um, so I don't know if you would consider that beauty or not. It
Hmm.
is changing someone's features.
Right.
But horror movies is where I wanted to work and what I went to school for. But obviously that didn't happen. So as far as beauty goes, mm, you know what's funny is I no longer have the desire to do makeup on other people. Um,
Really?
beauty
Hmm.
makeup. I used to do weddings and I used to do all that. I don't know if I really care to do that anymore. Um, I think it's really just special effects as far as makeup comes.
Hmm.
Because also where the makeup community is now, like I don't know anybody who doesn't know how to do their own makeup.
Right,
Like
right.
there's
Everybody knows
so
how
much
to do
information out there now.
everything.
It's so vast that like I don't know anyone who needs it because they don't know how to do it. It's more they just want someone else to do it for them.
That's a fact.
Um, so for me, I definitely have gone, as far as cosmetology goes, gone more to the hair side and
Hmm.
stayed with the hair side. Nowadays, I still love my fashion colors. I love doing the pops of color, and
Yes.
now
Colors
I will
makes
say,
me
I think
happy.
here lately, instead of doing all over color with the fashion color, what I've really been liking is the peekaboos, and like
Yes.
with the fact that they kind of come back. They call it something different now because
Right,
we can't have the same thing from 2003 being used now. So
right.
whatever the new term is now,
Hmm.
but where it's just pops of color and not a whole head of color.
Right,
Those have
right,
been fun because they're quick. The damage, we don't really leak damage anyways, but whatever damage could happen, it's in a much smaller area
right.
and it's still an impact. Like,
Hmm.
also depending on where you get it, the client can now choose to show it off or hide it.
Right,
Which in professional areas, I've had quite a few people who've come to me because their jobs won't let them have it if it's seen, so let's hide it. And
right. Yeah. So it's still professional
so
in
when
the
they
front,
leave the
party
work,
in the back.
they can
Hmm.
take it out and let it show.
That
Exactly.
part,
So
yeah.
I think that, and I think the temporary hair, like adding hair in temporarily has been
Hmm.
a lot of fun.
Yes.
Even if it's something like when we did for Pride, when I made the clip-ins, and you can
Oh
take them
yeah.
right back out. Like
Uh-huh.
when it comes to extensions, I like clip-in extensions because I don't like commitment.
Hmm.
I want to be able to take it right back out.
Right.
Um, so I like that. But yeah, I think that's where I'm at right now is the pops of color. And now I've been having a lot of fun with the mullets too. The mullets have been really fun.
Yes.
Um,
Come on.
That is Kat.
Hello,
That
cats.
is our other friend and fellow beautician.
She's the voice. You will hear it in the background. She's the voice, and
Yes.
she's our behind the scenes, and she will also pop in for, you know, dramatic effects.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
The dancing.
Right. Tell them hello, Catherine. Say
My name's
hello.
not actually Catherine.
Right. Her name is not Catherine.
Only Bria can call me Catherine and get away with it.
That's right. It's correct. It's our running joke, but you will get there.
Look, y'all gotta do my face.
I will. Oh yeah, that'd be
You need to do my
fun.
face.
I will.
Look, nobody gets to see me with makeup on because I don't have the energy, the effort, the talent.
See.
None
What's
of
funny
it.
is I've never done skin. I don't do my skin.
You
Like
don't
I
do
said,
skin?
I do not do skin.
What?
I like my skin. Well, to me, the makeup shows off things I don't see without it.
I just want to wipe my face.
Like, I literally just put on a toner. No, not a toner. What are you called? A face primer.
Okay.
I don't know what I guess I'm priming it for the blush.
Mhm.
Doesn't
I don't
primer
do
like
face.
fill your pores and help it like hold better or
I
something?
guess,
don't
but I'm
know.
just not putting anything
I don't
over
make
it. So
I'm going
if it
back
just
on
helps my pores,
I
then
got a
cool.
client. I'll be back.
Right. So Cat's gonna pop in occasionally.
In and out, yeah.
It's all right. It's all right.
I wonder if we're gonna have. I have a feeling that's gonna be a regular thing.
Right.
Not with her, just in general. Whenever
Yeah,
we're
it's fine.
recording,
Right.
I think it's funny.
I love it. Take the load off.
Well, and our
Okay.
clients already know.
That
So,
part.
that's the thing. If any of our clients are listening, hi.
Hey, clients. Oh my God. If y'all want to come on, first of all, like, comment, and subscribe for our YouTube channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend and interact with us down there in the
If you haven't
comments,
gotten enough
please.
of us from being in the shop.
That part. That part. Tell us what you guys expect from us too. Like, we done set our
Oh, yeah.
expectations. Tell us what you guys want to see from us. Anything y'all want us to talk about. Any questions you have for us? Anything you want to know? Might not tell you.
Going back to new movies
Oh, yeah?
and new content. And we actually watched the Nun 2 last night.
Ooh, is that scary?
That's how we brought in the new year.
my
We were wanting to try it out for the first time. Because we've seen all the other ones. We've seen all the Conjurings, and we saw the Nun 1.
Okay.
It was good. I was surprised. I didn't think it was going to be as good, but
Is
I
it
thought
scary? You didn't say that.
What kind of things scare you? Is it jump scares or is it gore? Or is it both? Because it had jump scares.
Jump scares
Okay.
are scary.
It definitely had the jump scares. This one
Murder is
actually-
scary.
So, have you watched any of the other Conjurings?
I can't.
The Edwin Brain?
No, I don't
No.
think so.
Well, out of the Conjuring ones, I don't think any of them really have any. I think some people die in the Conjurings, but not a lot. It's mostly jump scares and no gore. It's
Okay.
just oogie boogie. Visual things like that. So yeah, as far as the Conjurings go, there's not really a lot of gore. But with the Nun, which is a spinoff of or a sidestep from the Conjurings, they actually show some blood and a little bit of gore. This one had a little bit. Like a woman got, like, I guess her head, like her neck bit into or something. It didn't show the bite, but it did show blood coming
Okay.
down like her leg.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, and then I'm trying to think what else. There was at the beginning. I don't want to say too much, but there was a guy that got set on fire. That was kind of intense. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was kind of intense.
Oh, wow.
That was kind of cool. It was a good one. No, it was good. I was thoroughly impressed. I think out of the Conjuring world, the one that's probably my least favorite is probably isn't La Llorona in that.
Who?
La Llorona, Curse of La Llorona. That's in that too. That's
Okay.
probably my least favorite. Out of all of them, yeah.
Dead.
But yeah, no. So now we have seen all of them and are caught up on that. But yeah, that's how we spend our New Year's.
I watched the Power episode, season 3, episode 5. I know you don't watch it, but
I need to. I need to.
yes, 'cause- oh my gosh.
Well, and that's the difference. And I think we talked about it before. Is you're a TV person. I'm a movie person.
Right.
It's-
I
it's-
love a show.
Excuse me. As far as TV goes, RuPaul's Drag Race. That's like the only thing I watch.
I
Which
gotta catch back up.
I apologize ahead of time for all the drag queens I quote in this because it's going to happen. I'll try and point it out whenever I do it, but if I don't sue me.
One of my Power fans, oh my gosh, what
Do you
did y'all
quote them?
think? Yeah, I do quote them.
Okay,
Yes, I do. What did y'all think about this last week's episode? I'm gonna try not to spoil it because I know Corgan doesn't know what I'm talking about anyway.
Yeah, you know.
But a character died. You guys, oh my god, I'm so.
This is season 5?
It's season 3, episode 5.
Season 3, episode 5.
Yes.
What,
Oh
are
my
we on
gosh.
season 3? No, there's more
Yeah,
seasons than that, aren't there?
yeah, it's more seasons. It's more power books to it. I'm watching Raising
And now
Kanan.
there's the spin-offs
This
too.
is a spinoff of Power.
Got it. Okay.
So this is a Raising Kanan episode, and a brother just killed a brother. By the time y'all
Ooh.
watch this,
Ooh.
I ain't gonna spoil it, so y'all better hurry up and watch it. If not, I'm sorry, Tough Titty. Or like, go ahead and just skip
Mute this
forward.
part.
Right, skip forward because they killed my man on here. Like I am distraught. I'm devastated. They killed his real name is like Joey Badass. He's a rapper or whatever, but like on the show, he's unique.
Oh.
And his brother killed him.
Wait, is his name unique?
In the show.
His name is Unique.
Unique.
I love that.
Yeah, his name is Unique in the show. And his brother killed him, you guys. I was distraught. I was like, how would y'all?
Ooh.
First of all, and then like I said, they had a fight, and Unique won, and he was like, I'm the big dog now. He goes to walk away because, you know, it's a brother fight. You win some, you lose some.
Right.
And then your brother comes in and sneaks you on the back with like this, I don't know, piece of wood or some shit, and you gonna finish him off. I'm like, that's not what you're supposed to do.
Right.
I'm pissed.
Right.
Okay, and this is a middle, like I said, episode 5. So
Oh
like,
yeah, for going to be a finale and just
right?
the main
Yeah,
characters.
y'all done shook the table.
That is crazy. That's actually something that you would leave, like you said, at the very end, or like the
Right.
last 2 episodes.
No, they done mixed it up. I am so
Okay.
distraught. And like I said, it's my man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm interested to see next week. They really, you know, did they big one with that episode because I was on the edge of my seat after that. I was like, wow, that's how the writers are writing.
I
Okay.
still need to watch the NASA one that Taraji was in. The real life one where the black women in NASA.
What's the name of that?
Yeah,
I know
I
what
need
you're
to watch
talking
that one.
about, though. Yeah.
I know it's going to be a hard one to get through, but I
I
need to
know.
watch that one.
Yeah, I hate movies like that.
I love Taraji though.
Yeah, she's good, but
She's
she's so
amazing.
underpaid. I keep seeing her on Twitter.
I just saw that. Her
yeah.
versus what is it, Pompeo? Grey's
Grey's
Anatomy.
Anatomy. Yes.
And it's
I was
like the amount of
wow.
yeah.
She got like 500,000 per episode, and then here Taraji barely getting a quarter of that. I was like,
Well, you know the Friends cast. I mean, this is the '90s. The Friends cast got $1 million per episode.
$1 million per
Per
episode.
episode. Now, surprisingly, all of them got the same amount. The
Really?
women and the men got the same amount. Surprisingly, yeah, in the '90s. I know. And I'm just saying, but the fact that like in the '90s they were making $1 million, and now you would think that they would be making more because everything else is more expensive,
Right.
but they're not.
That is wild.
weird to me.
Mhm. Now I see why Taraji said she's fed up because, like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
Like,
Do
I
you
mean,
remember what was the Oscars when she got her Oscar and they tried to make her walk off, like try to cut her speech? Yeah, I can't remember if it was the Oscars or not. Don't quote me on that, but it was an awards ceremony, and she was up there talking, and I think it might have been for Power, but so it wouldn't have been an Oscar, but that's fine. Whatever the award was, they literally tried to turn the music on and get her to go off the stage because she was quote taking
take
too
too long.
long.
Wow.
And she's like, no, I'm going to have my moment. You can try and play it over me, but that's not going to work. And she kept talking. No, Taraji's amazing, but the fact that they wanted to silence her, yeah.
Right. I would not be silent.
No.
Okay.
Not for my first award, too. No.
Right. That's
No.
wow.
No. Not
Okay.
me. Not
Right
on
now,
this show.
okay, I know that's right.
No.
Wow, I did not know that.
Mhm. Yep.
Shit.
Yep.
Damn. It's fine.
So I get it. I get it.
Yeah, definitely get it. I be trying to lift the black women up. Damn,
Mhm.
work hard. Work what Mary J said. Work real hard to make a dime. She was working real hard to make a dime. This fine.
Wasn't Mary broke? She got screwed over.
She definitely
got
got
screwed over.
God,
She really got screwed. She's
it's
still
okay.
broke.
And it's 24. We gonna do better. Oh my God. Yeah,
I loved her
you're
in
right. Facts are facts.
I loved her in oh god, Umbrella Academy.
Oh, yeah.
She was
Oh,
so great. I wish she
yeah.
was in season 2.
Oh my goodness. I gotta watch it. I don't think I even watched
That
that.
one's a good one.
I will watch it.
Oh, Klaus with his queer chaos.
I am dead. Look at us on our topic. So we done did all of our who we are.
Did we get a who, what, when, where, why?
We
Why?
did. Why are we doing this, Corrigan?
Why not?
Well, exactly. First of all, we need a bag on all platforms. You know,
Yeah.
check for check. Okay.
I mean,
So,
at the end of the day, I've been doing it for 12 years. And my people know this, I do not care for social media that much. That's putting it lightly. But in the past year or two, I've been really making myself appreciate it for what it can be. And what I mean by that is I don't want to be one of these people who gets into the toxicness or the addiction that can come with social media. I've really been on guard about that and keeping myself in check on that. Don't get me wrong, I definitely have my days where I do go and accidentally find myself, what is it called when you're
Down a rabbit hole.
the rabbit hole of bullshit.
Uh-huh.
I think they have a term for it, and I can't think what it's called right now, but it's I definitely have to pull myself out of doing that. But my goal, I guess we can go back to goals. My goal is to really appreciate social media for what it can be and what it can do for me.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I love that.
and eventually I got to the point where I was like, well, I really don't have any social media presence, and I kind of feel sad about the fact that I don't have much of a voice, and I would
And we
rather
got a whole
have.
lot of voice.
We
Okay.
have a lot, and we have a lot to say, and why not just say it? If people don't like me, okay. I have
Okay.
people in real life who don't like me.
That part.
Cool. I have people who say that I don't exist. Cool, I
That
do.
part.
Here I am existing.
Right.
Um,
But
so
like
yeah, I'd rather at least we're putting content out there that we could watch and
for
that we would
us.
enjoy.
Right. It's for us.
Yeah,
Like back to expectation, like you
yeah,
said, this is for us
yeah,
and people like us.
yeah.
The weirdos, like they
Mm-hmm.
like to say.
The weirdos and queerdos.
Right. But we're creating our own platform for people just like us.
Yeah.
Like we deserve to be heard. We talk a lot, first
There's a
of
lot
all.
of people out here that have platforms who shouldn't.
Okay,
So
so we need ones that need the platforms to make safe and positive spaces for people just like us. So
yeah,
that's what we're doing.
just like what we do for the shop,
Right.
we are going to do that here.
Exactly.
Um,
And we'll do those episodes with our cool clients that want to be like recorded while we
I
are
have
doing their
some
hair.
wild stories I've been told by my clients, and like I can't wait for them to share them if they
Okay.
want to.
That part.
But some of them already want to, and I'm excited because the stories I've gotten from them alone have been wild,
Right?
and I
Yeah.
cannot wait. Then that's another thing. If we ever do tell stories about people, first of all, this is not going to be a place where we bash clients or anything like that. It's not that.
Right.
We can talk about truth and things that have happened to us, but we're not here to bash people.
Right.
We are here to tell about our stories, and if it's something that we feel like your name shouldn't be dropped, we won't drop it. We'll
Right.
change it and
Hmm.
make it another name. But facts are facts. So if you're offended by the truth, then
So
don't
sorry.
do the things that you did that we're talking about.
That part.
Sorry,
Sorry. Not
not
sorry.
sorry. So
Absolutely.
yeah, we're not here to dox anybody, but we are here to tell our stories. And yeah, 12 years of doing hair, you get a lot of stories.
That part. See, in my short time of doing hair, I still
Have a lot of
I
stories.
have some stories. So
Exactly.
absolutely is what we're here for. Give you those. And also celebrate our successes. Like
Yes.
we are still, like I said,
We're here
dope.
for Black excellence. We're here for
Okay.
queer excellence. We're here for women's excellence. I mean,
Okay.
oh, that's another thing. If you hate the word woke or um, the idea of being progressive, this isn't your channel. I'll
I'm
go ahead and tell you
sorry.
that right now. I'm
Right.
sorry. You probably already gathered that though, just from seeing and hearing me.
Mm.
Um, we're not for you. You can be
Okay.
here. You can be here. We're just not for you. For you.
Right.
So yeah, keep the comments like that to yourself,
Please.
or don't. That's up to you too.
But I do like to fight, so you
Um,
know. So like, please
yeah,
don't be a
yeah,
troll in the comments because I troll back. You know, like
that part.
sometime I'm the bigger person, sometime I'm not.
This morning I kind of had to do a little bit of trolling.
Uh-oh.
Well, I I I will troll a bigot. Just
Okay.
period. I will troll a bigot.
Okay.
But this morning, getting ready to come in here and everything, I didn't think I got on social media for 2 seconds. That was my problem.
Okay.
Um, but I just read something, an article about a woman. I didn't see where she was from. I skimmed over it because again, I wasn't trying to get into social media like deep this morning. I was just trying to waste some time before I came up here. And but this woman, she does when she does a consultation with her new clients, she asks them. First of all, she asks them permission to touch them,
Mhm.
and she asks their pronouns. Now, again, I read this as consultation,
Mhm.
first time meeting somebody.
Uh-huh.
She asks for pronouns and if she can touch them. And I didn't think you wouldn't think much about that. Other than that is a little different. That's not something you necessarily hear a lot of as far as the touching, asking for permission to touch.
Mhm.
Now, I will say, if I'm coming over to you and asking you or your client if I can touch their head, I'm going to ask.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
That's not my client. Um, and consent. I mean, consent is a thing. I understand the idea that when you go to a hair salon, you're going to be touched. You know that, but people are losing their ever living minds over this woman asking those two questions.
Why?
I don't get it. Well, first of all, they're calling her stupid because you're supposed to assume that people are going to touch you. So the whole asking
No.
for permission. But my thing about that is I have neurodivergent kiddos who come to me,
Hmm.
and touch is sometimes not easy for them. So do I have to do that? No. But do I let my kids know before I go in and start like touching their ears or something like that? Yes.
Right.
I let them know we're gonna go around your ear real quick. I'm gonna hold it down or something. So I'm still letting them know.
Right.
And also, who's it hurting to ask for permission? And who's it hurting to ask for pronouns? Because I'm sorry, pronouns exist. They do.
Absolutely.
Whether you believe in them or not, it's still a
Absolutely.
part of our grammar. We still do it,
Like
even
I
if we're
said, it's
well,
still a
even if you're
thing.
non-binary, you use pronouns.
That part.
People just
It's all about respect. It's
right.
about respect.
But when I
And
tell you the comments were going off, like people were, like there was someone wishing her death, and I was
that's
like, "Are you kidding me?"
because I asked to
Because
touch
she
you
asked to touch.
and I asked for pronouns. Like,
Okay,
that's
that's where we're
wild.
at, and I'm like,
In the 24, wow.
"Cool."
Yeah, no, I even with consultations, like I've took several classes, and they are, once you go through that, talking face to face, they still ask, "Can I touch your hair?" You
Yeah.
still have to ask people, "Can you touch them?" Yeah, I signed up for a hair appointment, but when you're gonna touch my hair, it's like important for you, like you
Well,
said, sensory.
consultation, I think it
Right,
makes sense. Like, just so you know, can I go in, like, or especially consultation, they may come in with their hair already done,
right,
their hair or whatever they're getting done.
right.
If it's up to me, if I'm determining how thick your hair is, whatever, like, I might ask. I don't think I do, but I don't think it's wrong to ask.
It's not wrong.
I don't
Yeah,
think it's something, and I don't think that's the other thing. She wasn't saying that everyone needs to do this. She
right.
wasn't saying that this is the new way to do it,
To each his
because that's
own.
how people were taking it in the comments. No, that's just what she does.
Right,
And I said the same thing she did. If you don't like the way I do it, don't come to me.
right.
Don't be in my chair.
Yeah, there's other people.
I get it, but like, and now this I did agree with. This I can see a thing with was one person was like, someone with like social anxiety, something like that. Those questions can be a lot, I guess, and that's fine. But with the amount of respect that she's showing, you could easily tell her, I don't really care for. We can skip those questions. We
Right,
don't have to worry about those questions. I know you're going to touch me and
right.
whatever. It doesn't have to be a major thing. You don't have to get butthurt about it. Like, oh,
Absolutely.
because what the keyword was said, pronouns. Oh my god.
Right, wow.
Like that's what it feels like. It's more to me about is the fact that it's about pronouns
But it's about why would they kill her, crucify her in these comments for
for being
asking,
nice.
right, for
For
asking a
being
question.
for being nice.
That part, literally trying to accommodate her clients and like, why are you asking these
Well, I'm
questions?
sorry, but we're here to build relationships and trust with our clients.
Absolutely.
She's doing it in the very get go by asking that.
Right.
Like like there are people who appreciate that. And I'm sorry if you don't appreciate it, fine. But why are you getting mad about it?
That part.
I
And
can
then
I can
talking
I can I can understand thinking it's silly. That's fine. You can think it's silly. You don't have to do that for yourself or your clients. But to get angry about it,
right.
I don't get that.
It's crazy.
That's a weird vibe to me.
No, this definitely going to the doctor and being like, okay, the doctor was like, well, tell me what's wrong.
Mm,
Like,
hmm
tell me what's wrong. Well, you should already know.
Okay, cool. I'll
Okay.
go ahead and become a mind reader.
That part,
Well, and
like,
then someone like,
no.
well, because I made a comment and saying like praising her, and of course people wanted to attack and whatever.
Hmm.
But one person was like, I could get it if it's an or someone had said, you should be able to handle being touched or something. I was like, but I have neurodivergent kids. Like, and she's like,
Consent
well,
to
and
be
then
touched.
they made a comment about like, well, you should be able to tell. I'm sorry, you just go around and know exactly who's neurodivergent, who's not. Like,
Right. How do you know?
I didn't know all disabilities were
Right.
visually obvious.
Right.
I didn't think that was a thing, and it's
It's
not.
not.
It's not. I'm being
Right.
facetious, but
Yes.
like, I'm sorry, I didn't know you had the gift of going around and telling who has what
Right.
neurodivergent
Just by looking.
symptoms or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
That is absolutely
So
absurd.
yeah, that was this morning, and I was like,
That just
cool,
was morning.
great, love
Right. That's how we
that.
starting off. No.
Let's
That's
kill people
wild.
for questioning things.
That part, like,
Good.
goodness gracious, because if they didn't ask, oh my goodness, if you didn't.
Well, and I mean, now, okay, so this kind of brings up that. Have you seen the video of Delta, Delta work? That's drag queen. The Delta employees that were misgendering the trans woman from. She was in what's that show with the high schoolers? Euphoria.
Oh
Who
Lord.
are insane? Yeah,
Yeah.
the high schoolers who aren't high schoolers.
That part. grown
I
ass
have not seen that show.
adult.
I don't
You
know
have
how.
not seen Euphoria. Homework.
No.
Homework.
Okay. No. Hold on. Here's
Okay.
my thing
Okay.
about that show. I don't know if I want to see that show because these
Oh,
are high schoolers who are not doing high school things.
okay.
This was not my high school, and
Not my
I'm
high school
sorry.
either.
I think that there's nude scenes.
It is. Oh,
So
it's a lot.
I'm sorry. Even though you as an actor are of age, you're portraying somebody who's underage. I don't want to see that.
Oh, it's
That
very,
makes me uncomfortable.
it's very uncomfortable.
Like, because I
It
think
made
there's
me
supposed to be,
uncomfortable.
I think there's like one of the football players or something. He's like full frontal
Uh-huh.
in the shower or something.
Oh
I've heard
yeah.
about this because
It's not rated.
yeah,
It's not PG-13. It's not.
but they're they're portraying teenagers.
That's correct. Like,
I feel weird about that. So
yeah.
it's never
Don't
really
wanna
been on
watch it.
my, it's not been on
It's
my,
fine.
yeah,
You're not missing anything. I just say that that is not how I
that's not
was.
how I.
That's not how my high school
Nope.
experience went. And if that is how
Now,
high school experiences go, I'm scared for my daughter.
high school was awkward because we had high school students pregnant with our teachers at the same time. Like we had a couple girls who were pregnant at the same time as the teachers.
We had a couple of
That
those.
was a little awkward,
Mhm.
and like we had one girl who was known for being in a specific bathroom. So she wasn't allowed to go to that specific bathroom anymore, and she was monitored for most of the year after that because she got caught in that bathroom doing things.
A lot.
Um, yeah. So we had some wild things going on, but Euphoria is another level. And again, these are adults portraying teenagers,
Mhm.
but at the end of the day, that's supposed to be a teenager whose
Mhm.
nether regions I just saw,
Right.
and I'm not okay with that. That's just weird
Yeah,
to me.
you
That's just
don't
weird to
see
me.
it.
So if you watch, I'm not saying anything about anyone who does watch it. That's just not for me.
Yeah.
That's just not for me.
I just
I'm
wanted
good.
to see as a viewpoint of what the children are experiencing in this day and time
Yeah.
because it is definitely different
See, that's another. I don't have
than
kids. Like
yeah,
I don't.
that's true.
Yeah. I don't even say FTK because I don't have any TKs to.
But FTK,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
But you know, my daughter's a savage, and okay,
Yes, she is. The reads that she had for you on Christmas.
read me down.
The day that the
Yeah.
fact that she tried it on Christmas when you could just easily take those gifts back.
All day, she's like, you know, it's
You
fine.
ain't got no hair, you a
Yeah.
bald bitch. Like,
Okay,
damn.
just read me fine. She said, drink water every day. Your hair's not growing.
You still bald as hell.
Got
She
it.
was rude.
See, that's why I put my hat on because I don't want y'all bitches to. I'm just joking. I'm playing, but yeah, my daughter is definitely a savage. So if that is the way the future of our children, then yikes. But
if Euphoria is the future of our children.
wow, then I will homeschool and get ready to homeschool now.
She's gonna be a nun.
Yeah, because I can.
Ironically, that's actually one of the characters in The Nun too.
Mm.
Literally, her mother died, and her dad was like, "You boys," or no, they got in trouble or something. I can't remember the exact backstory, but Dad was like, "You sons are gonna go work, are gonna be in the military, and my daughter's gonna be a nun."
Yep.
Literally, he was like, "No, you're both gonna do."
Life makes sense that way.
Yeah, it's like okay,
Solve it. It's
cool.
problem solved. Period.
Oh, the girl in that. Have you seen A Wrinkle in Time?
A Wrinkle in Time.
The
No.
one with Oprah and
I've seen clips, not the whole thing.
yeah, the main girl in that one, with the glasses.
Mhm.
She's in that one. She's in the Nun too.
Okay.
Or
I have to watch it.
what's the one Missing?
Mm.
Where her mom is, she's trying to find her mom through social media, and the whole movie is her on her computer,
Mm.
trying to find her mom who went missing, and it's a wild turn. We'll have to play it in here. It's one of
Okay.
Keon's favorites.
Okay, I'll watch it then.
Yeah, we have it on Vudu here.
Okay, I'll see.
But yeah, she's in that one. I can't think of her name.
I can't believe that.
I just had it in my mind and I just slipped.
I'm
That's okay.
very. It's all right.
I'll look at it like at 2 o'clock tonight.
That part. Text it to me.
Yeah.
Text it to me. Okay.
I'm just making it up as I go. On the
Same,
colors.
because
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not doing much. I was just gonna say this is looking
You're
like
almost
all
done.
she wrote today. Yeah,
You can keep
because
talking to me while I do makeup.
Right,
I've
yeah.
been pausing and I've got one eye.
it's okay. It's fine. I'm minimal.
You're fast. Yeah.
I just do the bare minimum.
Well, I also have the two new palettes.
Oh yeah, the
yeah.
Juvia's.
Yeah, the Juvia's
place.
palette. So like I'm really trying to play around with them. Oh yeah, I have so my makeup
These are
is just
so cute.
colorful.
Fire.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Just dropped the
Well, and then this is what I was wearing in that photo shoot.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, this is what I can't think of her name.
Sherry?
Sherry.
Yes.
This is what she uses as this brand.
Juvia's Place.
Yep.
I too love a Juvia's Place cake.
Yep.
Oh, this is mine, ain't it? This
But
is
now,
one of
what
my
I had
things that
before I got put onto this is I'm also a huge fan of kimchi
Oh,
and
yes.
Trixie. But yeah, this is their
Yes, I
palette.
need to listen. That's the one that has a podcast, correct?
Trixie and Katya do.
Okay, I need to listen to them.
And then so I have that one, and then I have the other kimchi, and it's the kimchi with Naomi Smalls collab.
Mm-hmm.
More colors, and my other palette. More colors. And this is just Trixie. Yeah, just Trixie Cosmetics.
I know
I mainly go. Well, no, I only go for black owned or drag queens.
Okay.
That's what I stick with. Yeah.
support.
No, I do want to try. There's a Native American owned one that I want to try. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. I need to look them up. But they're they're similar with color palettes as Juvia's, with it being super colorful and meant to go any kind of skin tone. And yeah, love it, love it, love it, love
That's
it.
what's up.
Let's see, pink and purple on this side. Why don't we do some? Should I go green or red?
Let me see. Green or red? Green or red? Green or red? I don't know. What would you do?
Blue.
Blue.
I can go blue. I have all the colors.
Let's see, just
I can go
blue.
blue. Let's go blue. I haven't done blue. I haven't done a fully blue eye. Let's have a hooker eye. Yeah.
Okay, let's go for it.
I am here for it.
So we've already did our who, what, where, when, or why. We did our expectations. We've almost been recording for a whole hour, you guys.
I really have not been moving fast, huh?
It's okay. It's fine. This first episode is all about like trial and error and really getting our groove of things.
Well, in general, we want to aim for about between an hour, hour and a half for
Yes.
our podcasts.
Absolutely.
I talk a lot, so I think it'll be pretty easy to fill up.
I
I'm
too
trying to think.
talk a lot.
What else do we want to talk about? We're going through it pretty fast.
We are, but we're gonna our segments will transition. We'll transition more smoothly through our segments after we
Yeah, I think
get
it's one of those where we're going to have and today's podcast is going to be about love
right,
or relationships
right.
or whatever. Like, I think it's good to have a topic of the day,
Mm-hmm.
let ourselves
Right.
ramble and rant like we're going to do. It's going to happen,
Yes.
period. But trying to bring it back to that, and if we can relate it to hair, we can relate it to hair. If we can't,
Yes.
it's not going to be hair every single time.
Right. It's the
trims
beauty.
and trauma.
Right. Trims and trauma is a beauty pod. It's a life pod. It's a lifestyle pod.
Mm-hmm.
We are a free spirit pod. And my sister likes to call me a free spirit. We are a free spirit podcast. We're gonna do current events. We don't have a lot. I like to call it from another podcast I listen to. So Shameless. Shout out to them. They do like a cap or no cap. So it's like bullshit or not topics. I like that.
I like
so
that.
we can I'll find the topics. Because I'm real big on Twitter.
Yeah.
Or X, however you
yeah,
want to say.
the artist formerly known as Twitter.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So I'm big on those. I see a lot of topics on Twitter that I'm gonna bring. Be like, do you feel like it's cap or no cap, shit or bullshit or not? Stuff like that. Relationships, like we said, I'm single, but Corkin is in the purple. So we'll talk about my ghetto escapades.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, I don't have to go through this single life anymore. And from what I've heard, it's some bullshit. Well, straight people have it. It's a different world for straight people, anyways, as far as the single life than gay people.
I'm gonna be celibate because, baby,
Well,
I cannot. Like,
I did it for 4 years, and I was happy. So
I'm gonna be
actually,
happy.
around this, now I was ending my celibacy around
you
this
found
time
it?
for you. Yeah. So I was celibate from 24 to 28.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
About
see.
29.
Listen.
Yeah.
I'm 29. Dating's very ghetto out here, so I'm gonna
Mhm.
focus on me and my business
That part.
until I can find someone that really won't waste my time
Mhm.
and can represent me well as I represent myself. So
Yes.
till then, I am very much single,
So
but
then keep your hand strong.
okay, keep your pimp hand strong and let the best player win. Okay, welcome to the Hunger Games. Okay.
That became almost like a threat a little bit. There was a little bit of threat in there. I kind of like it.
You
What is
know,
it? No, that's not what they do.
let
Hold
the force be with
on.
you.
I did this. It's Hunger Games, right?
That's Hunger Games, right? May the force be with you. I don't know whatever you want to say, but like, I just don't. I just don't have it for it. So what I do have time for is all my businesses and our podcast that we're creating. So that's what I am going to be focusing on. But I will give y'all my ghetto escapades as they pop up because I'm sure
Yeah.
they're not done.
Whenever
It's,
6 o'clock happens, it happens.
okay, so it's the first day of 2024. We have 364 more days to go. I know that it's going to be
Nope.
filled.
Leap year. 365.
It's leap year.
It's leap year.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Listen, now I'm gonna
Yeah.
stay up on my current events so I have the shit to talk with you guys.
Well, that was our current
Okay.
event. It's a leap year.
Okay, there are current events because I did not do the current events this morning. We just got our
Oh no,
shit.
we kind of had that with that little post this morning also.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
that was
See,
an event. And oh no, you need to look up the Delta stuff because so what happened with that was I've seen the video and I have an opinion and I think that's really where it comes down to is how people's opinions on how the guy handled the situation because you obviously don't see the whole thing,
Mhm.
but he was told that she prefers she. Her
Mhm.
pronouns are she.
Okay.
Her or no, him and another employee continued to call her him
On purpose.
to the point of he accidentally said her and then changed it to him.
Okay.
So first of all, you
Mhm.
did it on purpose. I'm
Right.
sorry, you did.
Right.
Well, and it's one of those things where I think part of it's because he's attractive, because he is. He is a pretty man.
Mhm.
But there's people are calling her the Karen in the situation. In the video, it gets even worse because he goes on to be like, "Oh, we can keep doing this, and 3 days before Christmas, I can get security out here and make sure you don't get home."
Yeah,
Basically,
right.
like he threatened, like he used his power over her, and so she
But
put the
she
phone down
did.
and she stopped recording because he was threatening to call security because she had corrected him.
Wow.
So he went from 0 to 100, in my opinion,
Right.
and escalated the situation, and again threatened to call security over something as simple as, "Could you not call me him like him?"
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. But she's the Karen.
But she's the Karen.
Okay.
Not in my opinion, but that's my opinion. Um, because I'm sorry, if you're corrected, why can't you just accept that and move on? Like you purposely continue to go back and say him,
Right.
so you're putting thought towards it
Mhm.
and pretending like you're not.
Right.
So no, that's
No,
not for me.
that part. I'm not gonna fly.
um, you know, luckily I am lucky enough that I don't care about pronouns. I go by he, she, and they
Uh-huh.
because I don't fit in the binary and I care so little about the binary that you can really much call me whatever. Just don't call me an it because that's how you get cussed out.
Okay.
But because I'm still a person.
Mhm.
But no, luckily I don't get offended by that. But at the same time, like I get where people are coming from. It's simple. It's a simple correction, and it's a simple thing of you could make that person happy by calling them like by the pronoun they prefer. Why would you actively say fuck that? I don't want to make that person happy. I would instead treat them like a bully, like a be bully, and treat them like they're crazy or whatever. Why can't you just say one word to make that person happy?
Right.
Like that's
I
too
would
much.
just kill
That's
you.
too much.
Right. That's too much. Just to respect people.
Okay,
It's just too much.
cool.
Cool.
You,
Right.
you do you.
Do you.
I'm gonna be over here not doing that.
So how did it end? Did he call security?
I no. She put the phone down so that she
Okay.
could get on her flight. She backed down so that she could get on her flight. Don't know if he's been fired or not. I think that he should at least be talked to and be put through um, some retraining. I think Delta needs to address it.
Absolutely.
It's so new that it's still kind of happening right now. Very current.
Mhm.
Don't know what's going to happen to him. I'm not going to say that I think he should be fired, but I think you definitely should be taught how to go about that the right way next time.
Absolutely.
And not threaten somebody with security. That part was wild to me
Right. Yeah. That was
because
really
you got mad at
Karen.
being called out.
But she's a Karen.
But she's the Karen.
Right.
Got it. Got
Right.
it.
Right.
Oh, and because her name is Tommy, God forbid her name is Tommy,
Right.
she definitely can't be a woman.
But still, like, I know a Tommy Lee. And like, I know
There's
a
a
Tommy
there's a there's a Republican Tommy. Tommy, what's her face? The Barbie one.
Lee.
I can't think of her name because I don't give
Tommy
her
from
enough.
Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
You know, y'all know her. She like fight.
There are people out there with the name Tommy.
Okay.
Sorry.
Period.
Because that was one of the things I saw on those guys. His name's Tommy, bitch.
Her name is Tommy. Okay.
And that is fine.
And it's fine. Exactly. I hate people.
They tend to be. Mm,
Little shits.
insert adjective here.
Right.
They tend to be that.
Right.
All of the above.
I can't wait to add in our little sound effects and bloopers.
Oh yeah.
Commentary.
I can't. I'm not gonna lie. I know we don't need it because I think our audio and everything is fine the way it is. But I do love when they get the fancy ones that are up like on the ground and up beside their faces, and they're like, I love that setup. So possibly goals.
Yes.
But that might be one that I could turn my spare room. So okay, so the way our house is set up, we have with the three of us, we each three get a room to themselves, and then we have our master bedroom where we actually sleep. But my room is basically my craft room
Okay.
and my filming room.
Right for that. Oh,
For that, but that could get moved around. We could actually set up something there. We'll see. We'll see. I'll have to think about it and how I could set it up because I would love to eventually get one of those, get a mic for each other, but the ones that are on the ground that'll look really, really bougie.
Like standing. Yeah, I like that
I love
too.
those. I love
Because
those.
we're at our desk this time, but we might use the couch. We don't set it up to
There's a
where-
couple places because we wanted. Well, see, the fact that we already have this as our background, it's just over here. You can't see what we're pointing at, but we need to finagle some things and figure out exactly where we want to post or record at.
Yes.
Plus, there's going to be days where we may be busy in here and we may not be able to around or may have to do it around other people because we are doing this at our work.
This is a Space House.
Yes.
Content creation studio.
Yes. And this is behind the actual wavelengths. Yeah. Our hair studio. Jesus.
Yes. This
I
is
wanted to say
our old logo, but we are getting new logos posted up for us. But yeah, Wavelengths is in the front. Space House is in the back.
The new logo is already on the social media too.
Absolutely. If y'all go run over to Instagram and follow Wavelengths Hair Studio. You can follow me at Bria Shanique, or if you want to follow my hair page, it's BeautyXB on Instagram. We have a Trips and Trauma Pod for us exclusively. If you want to follow that, tell a friend to tell a friend to follow us.
Definitely. That's what I work on is getting all our podcast information on the video.
Absolutely.
Because we have the intro, we have the outro. Well, we could have the outro if we keep it similar to the intro, which I don't know. Yeah, anyways. But it's going to be posting in our socials and stuff like that. That's the only thing we really have to do next outside of editing by Thursday, which that's part of the editing process anyways. For me, I am going to have to get with you or I'm going to get back to y'all on all of mine because they're not all the same, all of my tags and everything. But I know cq.hair.artistry is my hair account on Instagram. That's the professional one. Corey Thickness Quinn is the NSFW one. Don't go there if you're under 18. Don't you do it. I promise. Don't.
Don't do it.
This is not, no. Not for you. Don't go there. But yeah, so that one's the spicy one. That one's the new one. And then the hair one is the hair one. And then on, I think my YouTube right now is just Corrigan Quinn. That's where I'm going to post the shorts. And my Twitter is only NSFW. Do not go there unless you're 18.
I didn't even say what my
I was
Twitter
about to
is.
say,
Because don't look at it because I don't use Twitter for...
that Twitter is only going to be there for my OnlyFans.
Okay.
It's what it is. What it is. That's what the spicy account is for too. For my Instagram, it's for OnlyFans. That is not up yet. I'm still getting verified. I will let y'all know for anyone who wants to see that information. Anyways, that's I think that's where most of mine's at. But yeah, CQ Hair Artistry is the easiest. I have a Facebook. Don't go there. That's weird. That's weird. Don't have me on Facebook.
Facebook is for family and friends. So like,
I have some clients on there, but they're ones I've had for years, and they know me and know that I'm gonna post whatever I want. If they got offended, then that was on their fault.
Right.
They were told that before they added me. That goes to all of y'all too. Disclaimer: I put my opinions on my Facebook.
Okay.
And everywhere else, but more on my Facebook. I get mean on my Facebook. I troll on my Facebook. It is what it is.
It's fine.
I am not unaware that I troll.
Yes, I am aware.
Um, what color? What color should I pop in the corner?
Mm,
Maybe the.
I
Mm,
like that
I have that one
sparkle.
already. That one's almost down to pan because it's so good.
Mm.
Do I have any more glitters in this one?
And say this got something with the.
That one's cute, but it's not as glittery as this. I could just use this one.
Yeah, that's cute.
That one's cute.
Both of them are cute.
I love that you're just sitting here watching me.
I am done. I got something in my eye for
And
my
I don't even do face. That's the bad part.
listen, I only my makeup brushes are dirty. Judge your mother. Um,
I I
so
did clean mine before. I cleaned mine
he
before we
did
started.
clean
I
it
was
before.
here early.
I did not clean mine before. I will
I
clean
love that
mine
I was here
today.
at 10,
Corgan
30,
was here so early. I
and
was.
started it late. I made us late.
Oh yeah,
Well,
because we
I didn't make us late.
yeah
We were made late.
that part. We didn't do something.
I'm a people pleaser and can't say no.
I just set us up. And Keon lovely set us up back here while we waited on Corgan
While
to
my
talk.
bougie ass stayed up all the time.
It's fine. It's fine. I did not mind. I want to do this every single week for you guys. It's so much fun already. I'm
Yes.
excited.
Um, I think what else can we cover real quick while I'm
I
finishing
know.
up?
I got my notes up here for us, and we already did our expectations. We already did our music and movies. We are doing
Now,
our makeup.
I know you asked me what my favorite things to do right now are. Did you talk about yours?
Oh, psych.
Mm,
Did not.
mm. Oh, no, you obviously need a optician.
Okay, yes. My favorite things are kind of like copy, piggyback off what you said. I like doing transformations on people. Anything that's gonna make you look so different than what you
Mm-hmm.
came in
Mm-hmm.
as. I really like that. But specifically, what I'm focusing on in 2024 are the micro locks and hair extensions. If you need like bundles and wigs, I'm going back to that because I do have little micro locks, like I said. But
Did my lady reach out to you about those extensions
she
yesterday?
did. Yeah, she
Good,
did
good, good.
text me.
Did she already have her extensions? That's what it
She said
sounded
she
like.
had
Okay.
taken. I
Okay.
told her to send me a
Perfect.
picture of them,
Perfect.
and I
I can do
will.
them. You do them on a regular. I'd
Yeah,
rather you go ahead.
and
And yeah, yeah. So no,
I
you can
told
go
her
right
let
on
me
ahead.
see what they look like.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, before we get into that,
That's the
but
big thing is I haven't done them in a long time. You do them
hmm
currently.
yeah,
So like I was like, no, let me go ahead and send you over to her
appreciate that.
because
Appreciate that. Yeah, she said she was gonna text me pictures of them,
well, and then
and
as far as color goes, if you need to
uh
color them, I know what color she gets
okay,
because she's
good.
my color client.
But she said
So I
she
can help you
kept
with that.
them. She kept up with them pretty good. She's like, "Can we use that hair?" And I'm like, "Absolutely." Well, just send me
Well,
a
we'll
picture
see.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, send me a picture first, and then we'll see.
And
But
I think
yeah,
you'll recognize her. I think you've seen her before. She's really
probably
sweet.
Alex.
Yeah,
Oh, didn't mean
she works at. Oh no, you're. She works at. You didn't give the last name.
that part.
But you know who she is.
Mhm.
But anyways, yeah, I hope that comes out really good. She's trying to get another job.
Okay, yeah.
Interview process going through that, and wants to have the hair done for that.
Oh, good.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be
so
really
she
cute.
said she was gonna send me pictures of them, and we'll get to that. But yeah, I
Yeah.
love extensions. I love micro locks. I love just changing it up. Yeah, you guys are gonna see us on the YouTube. I'm gonna be sounding
Mm-hmm.
old on the
On the
YouTube
YouTube.
every week. So I can't guarantee my hair. I can guarantee that my hair will be different probably every time you see me. Even though I'm
Um,
keeping the locks, I do switch it up.
can't relate. This has been so. I used to have my hair was different all the time, but December 15th of not last year, year before last, I actually did a big chop and have literally done nothing to it. I haven't even had a trim yet, and I got to the end of my year length or year update with my length and decided I want to go another year. So it's gonna be this boring brown for a while. So
It's
get used
not
to that.
boring. It's
Well,
very cute.
yeah, I can't say boring. I actually like it. It is my natural, but I do want to see this year if I will get some kind of natural highlights. It means I
Hmm.
actually have to be out more
In the
in
sun,
the sun. I was
we
out in
will
the
be
sun.
out
I was out
more.
in the sun last year. I
Hmm.
actually still a little bit of a tan. That's left from last year. But yeah, my goal is to see if I can get. Growing up, I was a redhead, and then it went dark as I got older. I want to see if I can get my red back naturally. Because what I usually do is do my color red, copper,
Okay.
not the actual color red, copper. Um, and that's my go-to. But this is it naturally, so I want to see if I can get it to go somewhat copper on its own. If not, next December it might be going copper. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll
Every
see.
time I try to think about something to do to my hair, I get flustered with too many ideas
Same.
and do nothing. And that's how it got this long.
Same.
Just 'cause every time I think about it.
And if I can't make a decision, it's just gonna
Yep.
stay how
Then
it
it's
is
gonna
for
stay
now.
because it's fine the way it is.
That's right. Why? If it's not broke, don't fix it.
That part, although I'm broken to be fixed.
No.
Um,
It's not. 2024,
so
we
we
don't.
fix that. That's the
Yeah.
goal, not be
Yeah.
broke. Yeah,
2024, we gonna fix that.
I want to be not broken, not be fixed.
That's right. We're trying to be housewives.
That's it. And then mascara, and I am done.
Yeah.
I love that it takes me so much longer than you to do my
It's all
makeup.
right. Next time it might not be the same case. I was just
I
a
never do
blank
the
bitch.
same. Well, I never do the same look. I never do
You
the same
never do. I
colors.
do the
I
same
like
look,
two
same
different looks.
color
And
every time.
I don't do this every day, so I still takes me a minute to get around my own makeup, which is really fun to say.
I do a go-to face, and this is my go-to
This
face.
is I don't have a go-to face.
Yeah.
I don't know if I will. I don't know if I'll ever have a go-to face.
You should.
I'm too damn weird
We
to have
should.
it.
I'm just this way by
I mean,
nature.
there's nothing wrong with that. I just think it's funny that again
Yeah.
I take so much longer, and I thought it was gonna be the other way around.
Oh, you thought I was gonna take a
because
little.
I don't do face. I thought I was gonna be fast.
Listen,
I got talking.
fast.
Yep.
It's,
An
it's
hour,
okay.
an hour to do some.
Right,
not
hour and 7.
face.
It's
Not fast.
all
Having ass over
right.
here.
Next time we will go faster, but it's fine.
At the same time, it.
Don't matter.
Well, and my thought on doing the makeup, I don't know if we're going to do the makeup every time, but it's a good
Yes.
way to, yeah, if you want us to keep doing the makeup, cool. I just thought it would be a good way to get used to being in front of a camera without really having to
Right.
pay attention to that camera
That
a whole
part.
lot.
An
Um,
icebreaker. We love an icebreaker. We don't still do little icebreakers. I like to say some wild shit.
mhm,
So we will still have icebreakers in different ways. But if y'all want us to still do the makeup while we talk, definitely let us know. We are
mhm.
open for recommendations. Not saying we're gonna listen to you, but
Well, yeah, we're asking for opinions,
right.
but not all opinions will be
That
listened to.
part.
Um,
Be positive though, and like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend about the pod, and follow us on social media at the Trims and Trauma Pod, and Bria Shanique on my personal page, and my hair page is Beauty by the Bee, Beauty X the Bee, if you want to see that.
you know what I can't wait for?
What?
I'm gonna start getting sponsorships. I'm gonna start
Amen.
doing little
Ads,
speeches and
and we have
ads.
to do be
It's gonna be
serious.
so much.
Oh my god.
No, no, serious.
Psych.
That's one of the funny. Wait.
Like, we gotta say the lines how they told us to say it.
Yes,
Anime.
but I want to make it fun.
Fun. We will
I
still
don't want
make
to
it
just sit
fun.
here and troll on about the product.
Facts. Facts are facts. No, I'm excited for sponsorships. I'm excited for growth in the 2024. I'm
Here's
excited
a
for
question: who do you think is gonna be the first one to sponsor us? I think it's gonna be better. What's the one?
better help.
The mental health one
Because
for
we
over the
need,
phone.
because the mental health, they're going to be like, here y'all
You
go.
clearly need this.
I love that. I don't know who I think going to sponsor us first, but doesn't matter. Just come on in. Email us at trimsandtrauma@gmail.com if you need that.
Let's see if I'm gonna be a hoe on OnlyFans. It could be like Trojan or something, or like
Magnums.
Magnum, yeah,
Okay,
KY jelly.
okay. Oh, I love toys. If anybody want to send a toy to us, I will gladly review it on the pod, please.
Not in person or not,
Not
but
live,
after.
but after I have a story to tell. If you want to send
You
us,
trying to make this an OF real quick?
trying to get paid.
Listen,
We're gonna get paid one way or the other. So y'all let me know what you want me to do. But for real, no cap. Like, if you want us, send us some anything, we will gladly shout y'all out on
Do
the
we need to get PO
pod.
box?
We probably
We
do.
probably should, or just have them shipped to the
You can
shop.
send it to the
To the
shop
shop.
for all the weirdos. You cannot have our address, no.
Uh-uh.
But
Hell
you can have
no.
the shop address. Don't pull up unless you're getting some services done. But you
Depending
can
on what that
send
service
us
is too.
hair services only. Okay.
Only here.
Only hair services, But if you want
This is
to,
only hair, not only fans.
that part, only hair, only beauty related services.
Am I
For
done?
real. Are you done? Oh, I gotta put my glasses back on too. That's right.
That's another reason why I like put a whole lot on is because I'm gonna turn around and put glasses on and you can't
That's a
hardly see
fact.
half of it.
That now I'm gonna have to wear my glasses down on my nose like an old lady. 'Cause
Oh
I
yeah, so
don't
that doesn't mess up
lashes.
your yeah.
Just so my lashes don't hit the Okay, bad bitches.
Hold up, there's a
Bad
little
bitches.
bit I need to do right there in that brow,
We
and
love
then I'm done.
bad bitches.
A little touch.
We look cute. Okay,
Thank you.
I love it. You're welcome.
Excuse me. I got hiccups.
So, our first episode of Trims and Trauma, you guys. I am so excited. Can't wait to come back already next week. I am going to get some current events. One of my podcasts I like to listen to, they do like weird stories, and might start doing stuff like that just to hear about the crazy shit that goes on in the world, although we
100%.
know it's all in Florida. But weird things happen all over.
I
So,
didn't realize you were based in Florida.
oh, all
The
the
ones you
Florida.
watch?
No, the stories be coming from Florida.
Oh, because of
All
course it
the
is.
yeah,
Yeah, because
cause
Florida.
yeah, cause it's
Because
Florida.
Florida's Florida. Yeah,
Cause Florida's Florida.
yeah.
But if you guys have any topics y'all want to hear about, anything you want to ask us, you can put it in the comment section. We do have an email, like I said, trims and trauma pod at Gmail. I think it's just trims and trauma at gmail.com. I'll put it in the description for
Yes.
us.
Yes.
And
Oh, there's my elastic. I was gonna leave my hair down, and I left it up too long, so now it's got a weird ridge. So
so
it's
now you
going
gotta
right back up.
speed it up, speed it up. You gotta work on something.
I guess today I'm gonna have a forehead.
I like the ponytail.
Yeah, it's cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute. It does what it needs to do, which is get the fuck out of my face.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is the face.
Okay, this
This
is
is what
the
took an hour
face.
to make.
It's so cute. Right. Let's show them. Okay, look at that camera too. We got two cameras going. So that camera back there. Look at it. Okay. All right, you
Yeah.
guys.
I
This
hope y'all.
has been the first episode of Crimson Trauma.
Yes! I'm excited.
I'm excited too. So again, follow us at Trims and Trauma Pod. I am Bria Shanique, and you are
Morgan Quinn.
all right. Bye,
Bye.
you guys.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.